all good things must come to an end, as we have 3 more sections of boys miles, starting with heat 1 of 3 in the freshman white category.
Heather McLean just took the world lead for the United States, 4:23.42 in the professional women's mile.
That ought to inspire some of the girls tomorrow.
4:23, wow. She just beat out Lucia Stafford of Canada, who did a 4:23.52, so a tenth of a second. Really fast indoor times. Also, there's a world record in the women's 500. I don't know if you knew that.
That was Femke Bol of the Netherlands,
Yeah.
flying under the radar as she so often does. Of course, it's not easy to get the spotlight when you're not from the United States and you compete in an event that Sydney McLaughlin has dominated for the past 3 years, which is the 400 hurdles. But Femke Bol running a 65.63 in the 500-meter dash.
Also,
Very impressive for Femke.
people around here should remember Sammy Watson, right? She's running in the professional women's 800 meter a little bit later today.
Whole lot of action happening over there at the track at New Balance in Boston. As Jeff said, Heather McLean of the United States assuming a world lead in the women's mile. But you go back to Femke Bol, one of the things that she said she might have to do in order to try and challenge Sydney McLaughlin is shorten her 400 hurdling stride pattern, which for a taller figure like Bol is not easy to do, but she's a very disciplined athlete. She puts in a lot of work in the off season. If you follow her on social media, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And it really goes to show with all of these athletes hitting such significant marks, even indoors.
The women's mile was a
4:23 again for Heather McLean in that women's mile. We've still got the men's 800, the women's 3,000, the men's 60-meter hurdles final. It's going to be a field of All-Americans. Grant Holloway, Daniel Roberts, Trey Cunningham, the 3 big names to watch there.
Oh yeah, that was last week, right?
And the 60-meter final, as we mentioned, Noah Lyles will feature with Trayvon Bromell, the 100 meters bronze medalist from Eugene this past summer. And we'll also see the women's 300 featuring Jenna Prandini and Gabby Thomas, as well as Lena Irby, all from Team USA. But you talk about 300 meters, if there is ever a race to look forward to, if you're a track and field fan, if you're a sprints fan, next weekend, a week from today at the Millrose Games, you're going to see Abby Steiner, the University of Kentucky star and world championship gold medalist in the 4x4, as well as collegiate record holder over the 200 meters, Abby Steiner in the 300. That's going to be a race that will be the culmination of much anticipation. So we will definitely be looking forward to that here at the Armory just across the pond.
And yeah, talking about Katie Toohey, who
Caitlin Toohey, oh yeah.
40,
She just set the NCAA record.
yeah, she.
Last week.
With a 4:24 in the mile
Yeah, we used to watch her
at the
run.
Dr. Sander Invitational.
She ran a lot on this track.
Caitlin Toohey has been one of the closest followed athletes. She's almost been in the mile split kaleidoscope over the past few years, to put it simply.
Yeah, that's true. She's been, from especially New York State.
Eric Holt actually qualified for the race as well.
So before we forget, we've still got 3 heats of freshman miles left on the track. Rua Pradhan of Brooklyn Technical. He is chilling out front. Tim Zuo of McKee Staten Island Tech is in second. So it's a little inter-city battle here between the 2 boroughs. But it's actually looking like a New York, New Jersey, and PA battle for second, as Ben Pitek of O&J Roberts is in fourth, with Oliver Dobeck of Westfield trying to challenge for second. Back out front, Nicholas Dodd way back there, excuse me, Rua Pradhan of Brooklyn Tech. He's looking good out front as Westfield's Dobeck moves into second. Again, another pretty clear-cut looking race. 100 meters to go. Rua Pradhan of Brooklyn Technical. What kind of time can he produce? We've got 5:30 seed times. Let's see what he can do. Can he get sub 4:30? Certainly looks like it. 4:25, 4:26. And how about this battle for second? Nice finish there for Westfield's Oliver Dobeck.